Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sunesha, and we are playing Mordheim, City of the Damned. So I have renamed our rat organ for a four-letter word. Not that four-letter word. I'm talking about just tiny, not tiny small rat. I didn't pass my stupidity check, so it was a way too long name. So what we are gonna do today is get another mission. For some reason, I didn't finish the last day, so let's do that first. We have 10 more days to deliver the requested shipment and avoid consequences. This should not be a problem, as we have already. I've just leveled up my black Skaven for Art of Silent Death for extra crit chance, but we will not use him because we have Tiny now. Okay, so let's check out what we have here on the map. I will probably actually go for one of these normal missions because I want to familiarize myself with our new rat, Tiny. A thing I want to do also after this episode, I will do an episode where we when we have amount of money we have acquired, we have about 1200 goals, so we can actually start leveling a lot of rats here. So my plan is to give all our rats new skills, but I want to do that on its own episode, so we don't drag on too long. I already dragged on too long for this intro, so let's start playing.
A hideous manifestation frightened your warriors and scattered your warband. Before you could regroup, an enemy warband arrived and deployed patrols to intercept your warriors.
Yeah, so a very critical thing it's the starter part. The very critical thing I must remember at all time when we have Tiny. It seems like we just was dumped here. This is what I now have discovered that can present itself for a problem because our new rat Tiny has an initiative of 70. That means that he will start before our Ashen Sorcerer, so he has to pass his stupidity check without having assistance of the guidance spell, which will make his stupidity check a little bit harder to pass. Okay, so we need to make the optional objectives. We need 9 of those wyrmstones, which maybe will not be a big problem, but yeah, so what is it the sisters? Sigmar's Furies. That sounds like a sister. I miss those sisters. I was just thinking about, before I was playing this game, about initiative in this game. It's actually, I thought it's not always best to have all, as long as you have all your guys with a high initiative, or in the sisters case, actually everyone will have very low initiative. That will help you as a human player, as you can plan your moves as a team, but the AI as always have to depend. I think he's just moving his units. They are not working together. They just make decisions based on their own, not as a group. Otherwise, they can't predict our movements. So yeah, as a human player, very high initiative or low initiative. But I think I want to go around. Where was those sisters? There they are. So they're fairly close to us. So I think I want to use this time for getting some warpstones, as usual. Let's just check. Yes, I'm a little bit disoriented today. I don't know why that happened. Sometimes I'm very, very focused, and sometimes I'm not. But this can describe most humans. As long as you're not a robotic or android or something like that. Androids have probably very logic minds that can multitask and stuff. I don't believe in that myth that humans can multitask. I believe that we can do one task very well and many tasks. Okay, let's see. He passed his stupidity check. Okay, so roll stupidity check. Oh, so he has 45. His target is 45 without help. So this is something we have to fix, because we want our Ashen Sorcerer to begin before Tiny, so he can help him with his stupidity. So, but so let's see. Can't he loot stuff? Okay, so he can't loot stuff. I just thought, oh yeah, Tiny has humongous amounts of strength. He would be a perfect looter, but no, he's too stupid. He's just knuckling around on his knuckles like a Neanderthal. Okay, so the thing with this unit, Red Open is that they can't break off. They will fight to the death. They will not flee or anything. So yeah, it can be a very big. But I think I will put him in here in ambush stance. His range on his ambush was not that great. Maybe it just feels tiny because he is so huge. I'm not sure about that. So let's see here. Yes, we are fighting the sisters. That is a good. Oh, the wagon is up there. We can see it here. As usual, the distance on the map is not telling the whole truth. Usually things are much closer than it seems on the map, at least. I can see one of the sisters over there. So yeah, she's over there. And they... Okay, so Beartail, will you be able to be aligned to some kind of... Let's check our wyrmstone situation. It seems like we have most of the wyrmstones over here, so I'm actually considering it right now to just pull back. The stitchers don't have great movement range, so we can kite them around a bit. The bad thing about kiting them around too much is that they will start gathering up as a group. And that is not good news for us. We don't want to fight multiple sisters at the same time, but it will be very nice to have Tiny updated. To get the optional objective on your first mission, so we can get some more stats. So yeah, I wanted to do an episode where I go over Tiny's stats and other stats on my rats and see how we can make them better for the future, after all, because our income sources are beginning to get a lot higher. So I think... Oh, so we have one more sister over there. So yeah, they are. I think we actually have to stay here. I thought maybe everyone was spawning around the wagon, but that is not the case. So where should we put you? Let's put you blocking Ninjari here. I don't want to put you in the ambush stance. Yeah, let's get everyone up and fight as a group, because we have sisters all around us. Jump down. That sister made that jump, but she doesn't look super heavy armored. Yeah, she has quite a lot, but they don't do a lot of damage because often they prefer a one-handed weapon over... So where are we? Oh, it was not our turn. So we have to remember to use our action sorcerer all the time to make... So... Oh, he was spawning so far away from Tiny, so he can't help Tiny there. We now have a risk that he will become stuck there. So let's see. Can we somehow pass through this building? I think so. Not. Now I will not have them. No, I think it's the 3 blue pills for you using guidance. Okay, so in this case, I'm thinking about just... Overwatch stance is probably the wisest decision there, as we already have height advantage. Okay, so there's the sisters there. Yeah, let's go. That is what I'm talking about, all the sisters. So as a human player, all your low initiative means that all your guys will almost act at the same time. Just like we have this game, and the only thing we have lagging behind is our warp cards. And they always act together, which I prefer. That's really good, because usually I want to have 2 of them. So, let's see here. I think you are the next guy to act. There are... Sisters are really interesting. They are mostly mid-level stance, so yeah, I think they have 1 ranged spell. So yeah, they are kind of like the opposite of Skaven. Slow and hitting hard, but yeah, let's see here if I jump down there. Okay, at least maybe I should try to gather. Oh, that was quite a high jump for you. It's still 41% chance. There is no other way for us to exit this building more safely. We don't want all that damage will add up if I always go for the faster route. rather spend the blue pills to get him downstairs safely without taking damage. I'm thinking I want to... Oh, look at his circles, it's humongous. Tiny. You are not tiny at all. That is just a bad joke. Okay, so we cannot set... Okay, so let's see if I can optimize my movement a bit more. So we can put in a parry stance at least. It will be helpful. His rate of survival will be risen a lot if he is able to at least parry one attack. I think... So you started over here. We have 6 pills. Should be enough for getting this... Oh no, I almost made that mistake. Okay, cool.
Objectives updated.
So at least we can get at this one. Okay, you are actually one of our good warp guards. So let's see here. Let's put... We don't have movement enough if we go like that. Let's beeline. How close can I go for our... Yeah, I can go fairly close to him. Yeah, so I will put him here. So we got parry stance. And then is you. You are also stuck in... Yeah, so one of the things with impressive warriors... but one cool thing about the sisters, they are impressive warrior. They is not a humongous unit, so that means that it can actually navigate inside buildings. So the sisters unit is normal sized. So yeah, that is a great advantage for them. Because yeah, if you actually want to escape a big unit like Tiny here, all you can do is run inside a building, and you will be safe. So yeah, that is a drawback, but yeah, I can't help it. I think it's a lot more because that unit is very different to the other units, and I think a light variety is probably not the most optimal choice, because you can go with 2 heroes instead of 1 impressive warrior. But after all, you have to play for fun too. You cannot always mini-max everything, because that will make everything very boring. If you have to make your... It's kind of like giving your own game mechanics that I always have to play completely optimal, otherwise I can't play. And I played a lot of games in that way. And that has led to that I don't like the games anymore.
A new round has started.
It becomes tedious to always follow all the rules. So, okay, let's see here. I think Ninjari maybe could... Ninjari could probably... We are not close enough for any sisters here. We have a very good defensive thing going here, but it doesn't help our Wyrdstone's situation here. Yeah, I kind of lured myself into this position with this highly defensive line here, but it has also created that I can't really move here because I don't want to leave up. Okay, so let's put you over here, just behind this warp guard, and go for warp poison. Yeah, so I lured myself into this position, and now it's too good to leave. So yeah, we have to use it now, even that I rather spread out, but it was the sister's fault. I'm reacting for... Oh no, poor Tiny. You don't know what to do, so take a round and think about it. Oh, so he can't really do anything. Ambush stance, I prefer... But it's an interesting matchup between the sisters and the Skaven. We have one very fast and one very slow here. I don't think we really can do anything more useful for this turn. Or this round, because I kinda just want to wait them out. Yeah, they are all converging on our position here. And we have only advantage, so I don't want to lose that advantage. But I'm thinking if I should go over with our leader to range weapons just to get some hits before they attack us. I probably want to delay, actually. I want to see what happens instead, and we can react to it. After all, he has 8 blue pills. 7 pills is a lot in my case for doing. I think that is one of the faster sisters. Very good work, Ninjari. War poison. And she went right for Ninjari. We will probably disengage. We have room enough to disengage. This was not optimal. That was not optimal anymore. But now our stupid rat warrior can't do anything. So we need to guide him and let him see the darkness of the rats. So he knows what he can do. That will help him out a lot. I don't remember how much. So let's see here. We have a 40% chance of hitting there. Let's go for it. I didn't believe it would hit, but I can go with it. Let's wither her too, because yeah, she's the only target we have right now. So yeah, so now it's withered. So it's not a very great thing, but it helps a bit. I could delay here for no reason and end the turn later, but yeah. Okay, let's stack up on that one. We have to remember to leave room for Ninjari so he can disengage safely. So it seems like the sister's henchman is higher up on the initiative ladder. So yeah, but at least hopefully we will be able to use our new rat ogre in the next turn. But for now, let's stack. Let's try to get rid of this. I think that is safe. Nobody can charge me from that direction. So let's stack up that damage. And let's go to dodge stance. She kind of looked scared if you looked at her face. I would also be scared to find right beside Tiny, but luckily for her, he's so stupid, so he doesn't even know that she is there. So what are another henchman? So yeah, we don't want to fight one-on-one with sisters here. I think I blocked myself in here. So I think I have to, if I were able to move Tiny here, I can open up the whole line here and start surrounding him. So we want you are already, yeah, we want to disengage with Ninjari there, so we will put attacker from both sides. But I don't see it happening. Often the sisters has fairly high natural leadership, so they will not probably freak out, in all alone with us here. Okay, so let's see here. We are stacking up damage here slowly. But at least they are engaged with the warp guards, and they can take the punishment. They are designed to take all the damage, or over and over, and saying the same things. Mostly for reminding myself why I'm doing things, because I'm kind of like Tiny here. I have to roll a stupidity check every time. Okay, so is there room enough for you to come here? Yes. So now at least we can make her roll a all alone check. Not that I think it will stick. Okay, so we have their leader, I think. Or, I think that is their impressive warrior. Because the star is different. It's the first time ever I am gonna encounter impressive units in the field. So yeah, this will be interesting fight. I think it could be a good thing to use Tiny to actually attack their impressive if we have the choice. At least a tiny circle is so big, so we can go around him in a different way. So I think let's box it this one in completely. Now, if I hit her there, she would be dead because the weeping poison will kill her.
A new round has started.
So you disengage, takes 2 blue. Okay, cool. He's free to move around. So let's see, where are those sisters? I don't think he can contribute so much on the damage department here. But we could throw one We could throw one kidney shot here. If I take war poison, we'll not be able to move, so rather, yeah, let's remove one red pill from her. Oh, you need updates. Oh, I hate stupid windows. I'm playing right now, please leave me alone. Okay, so let's put you over here at the wagon. So at least that unit has one less offensive point. That skill will be a lot better when we reach the mastery level of that skill. Yeah. Oh, he can move around. So we could... So what we're gonna do with you, you have 6 red pills. One of the benefits of being huge and strong is that he will not work as another two-handed unit. He will be able actually to hit them 3 times. So I think we can actually wreck this unit. And she has to roll a threat test also, like we are on the other here. So let's start smashing her around a bit. She deserves it. Oh man, this unit is... And this is level 0 state. This is just... As long as it doesn't become stupid, it's super useful. So let's put you over here. We want to choose who we engage here, so let's put you here. In dodge stance. And then... Oh man, that is really cool even. 3 hits by... Dush. Yeah. Because other units, when they use 200 weapons or 2 weapons, they have a tiring effect, so it means that every attack after the first will cost 1 offensive points, so it's free for attack number 2 and... Okay, ambush stance. We have a convention here. He went for my leader. Interesting choice. So, what are we dealing with here? We're still fighting henchmen here. If I go... I could kill her, potentially. Then I will still... Yeah, let's do that. And this... let's see here. Yeah, I'm just thinking how to best use my damage. It depends also how they act here. I think I will... She has low enough health to kill. It will not be a big problem for our warp guards to kill her. So I'd rather stack damage on her instead, because we don't need. That way we can use all the damage, so we don't get the overflow of damage that we are not using. Because it's kind of like using 100 damage to use 10 damage to kill them. Yeah. Just trying to think about those small things that, in the long run. She failed her all alone check. Okay, it's time to make our tiny... Let's see the rat darkness. You're smarter for a while. So, yep, cool. So let's reload with you. I think this position is fairly safe for you. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, we missed. It was a low chance, but... so let's go. We can only see these 2 guys. I could move around a bit. Let's check what we are dealing with here. I'd rather use Wither on that guy. So let's put you over here instead. So let's use Wither on the hero. The most... Okay, cool. And now it's all sister time and warp time. It's the time for the sisters and the warp guards, because they all act here. So we have spotted all their leader and the other units here and there, but they don't seem to come over here. Okay. I think they were looting stuff. It's kind of fine. Oh, it sounded like a sister jumped down somewhere. Failed her jump. You failed her jump, so she hit there. Yes, it's hard to jump around in those heavy armors. Something to learn there. Never use. Okay, so let's first of all check it. I don't see this. We see any. At least you will have 2 spots for picking up there. I will just pick up that Okay, so I could charge the leader here. I think that is the most wise decision, because that will also tie her up. It's kind of... yeah, so let's go for it. At least we can control them. Oh, that was quite a lot of damage, even for him. So, but yeah. Now we are in parry stance. There is a skill that you made him parry twice, and that is a skill I really want with him. Hopefully you guys can do enough damage to kill the sister. I'm kinda counting on it. Oh yeah, their heavy armor is removing like so much. Okay, the chances are good because of hitting her just one more time will be more than enough, I think, for killing her. Okay, so what should we do with you? I can't run around here. I don't... oh yeah, we got stuck with all our sisters here, so our rat ogre will be useless. Because yeah, we are tied up completely here until we kill the middle sister there. Then I can probably move around. But if I move in this direction... can I jump down on the other side? No, I can't. Oh yeah, he can do it. Yeah, so let's engage here. The only thing is that we have left our back to our enemies there, but it's a warp guard. He will probably, if the impressive unit will attack him with 3 attacks from behind, even a warp guard can take the punishment, I believe. So where is that unit? Yeah, but they are kind of... oh, they are all the way over there. So we have a lot of time before they will arrive. That's really good news for us. So who are you? You look kind of different. Are you their special unit? Okay, let's see if we can make this. Cool. That will help this mess a bit. Let's just pick up your stuff, because we can. We have 1 point left. Where did that unit arrive? I think it was over the area. It would probably... yeah, they moved... they moved from here and here. I think that is their impressive, yeah. So their impressive, yeah, is a normal size unit. So we have to remember it. It's a very dangerous unit that looks like the other units. Okay, so what should we do with you? I'm thinking I kind of want to move on over here. If you have movement enough to swing around here. Let's see if we can do that a little bit more optimal. Really need to... yeah, it can make such a difference. It makes
a new round.
It makes such
started.
a difference if you just take your time and plan your movements a bit sometimes. Okay, so what can you do from here? Not really much here. I think once I remember. So you could potentially... I think I want to hit her with... but if I use War Poison, I will get too close. I don't have movement enough for using War Poison, so I think oh, that's from there. 65. Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. Okay, so let's see. 1? How's that possible? Oh, Sigmar's choices. So that is a kind of buff they are, and that explains that they are... it seems like they are very... that's a great advantage to have minus 200 on range. In that case, let's try to get her from here with War Poison, because now we don't have to move so much. We just If I take 62 chances, it should be more than enough to at least hit with one of them. Please, hit. Nice, we got her with a crippling shot and the war poison. So let's move you back. So you are safe. She failed over all the loan check. I failed quite a large amount of all the loan checks here. Stupidity check was in place, I think. I want to move him over here because he can handle that unit. So let's put you in ambush stance. Here, so when that sister is coming for us. Yeah, we are not easy to hit at all, so yeah. Okay, cool. We will probably take her out. As long as we hit it twice, it should be more than enough for a weak poison to kill her too, so... But we didn't. Not everything goes as planned. Okay, okay. Interesting. I'm kind of scared about their impressive unit, yeah, but as long as Tiny can match her up... Well, Tiny is level 0, so it's not... Okay, so... I'm wondering if we can hit him with Wither. It's too far away. Because I need that canyon. We don't want him to become stupid. Let's see if we can check that out. Action, shoots, aim, flee. Guidance prevents the effect on the mental conditioning. Yeah, so it is actually working. So if I use him, he's completely immune against stupidity. And that is awesome. So yeah, we have to do that every turn. It's not like this guy is contributing to so much of the damage here anyway. So I'm fine with that, and later we will get skills. So yeah, he was just following me around like a parent with a retarded child, so he doesn't do stupid things. Don't wreck that door. Don't wreck my room. Don't wreck my house. Don't wreck the earth. Yeah. Be careful with your brothers and so on. Okay, so the leader was over here, so it was right behind here. So it's going to be an impressive fight for the ages here to Tiny to match up with their impressive warrior. At least Tiny seems to be a lot bigger, but he is a lot more stupid. Missed. They really want to go for Ninjari. They even stunned him. That is not optimal, so let's start. She dodged that. Let's try again. 17 damage, yeah, but these three guys can keep him busy. Parry stance. Yeah, so that will be a lot of small damage there. So how is the situation with you? I think I want to go engage her. That will force her to do all the lone check. And we can disengage Ninjari safely so they can't follow. So yeah, let's go for that. We'll not be able to kill that sister right now, but it would save Ninjari. So yeah. I think the whole impressive business is throwing me off a bit. I'm not really sure how to handle them yet, because it's new for me. Okay, so we have a chance of killing you, so let's try. That's awesome. Let's loot your stuff. Oh, Wyrdstone.
Objectives updated.
So we have 61 and they will root at 40. So how is... Things are looking very good for us here. I think I want to go over here. He doesn't have... Yeah, let's engage her with 2 people. So we get that all alone check. If we're lucky, she can disengage from there. And then we have 2 people stacked. Okay, will she go for a rat ogre? No, he will smash her. Oh yeah, so she has some huge amount of health too. Heart of Griffin. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, Tiny has a huge amount of HP. That big hit didn't even 290. Okay, yeah, the sister of course has a lot more, has a damage reduction of 15%. But yeah, I think if we reinforce Tiny here with some more people, we will be able to, yeah, kill that thing very fast. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting match. They seem well matched here. So this, she is more or less dead. So as we can use all our 3 here, and that will want to charge her for the extra damage. Are you not able to charge those guys? Oh, 59 is not a very high chance, but let's go for it. At least we are outnumbering her. And I think I want to stack even more people on her. Or rats, in this case.
A new round has started.
Okay, so for Yari, you've been attacked twice with this. Yeah, you look scared. You're not used to that kind of action. You're used to just running around and not really doing anything. So if I stand over here, I will be able to throw stars twice. So let's make it. And I don't have enough. Oh yeah, now remembered. Yeah, they are sucky, very, very sucky to throw ranged units on. Now, this is kind of good ability. Okay, so let's see here. Let's stack that damage. Oh yes. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I can't believe it. When you will be leveling up, you will be able to hit so hard so many times, so it will be silly. It's quite ideal for being so big. 40% base chance of 40% base chance of dodging is very decent. Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of you. So let's loot. I'm full. Are you hurt? No, he's not hurt. I want to try out the healing thing, but it's not really healing enough. So we need to take out one more sister to win this, or have a good chance of winning this. And I think the impressive is going down very fast here. So I'm actually considering to just go around, but his backpacks are full, so yeah. There is not a lot of more we can loot. So you could... You still have... I want to engage you like this. So yeah. So let's put you in DOS stance. Okay, it's time for you to reload. Guidance. Come on. So we have now one more loop here to move about a bit. A 20% chance of hitting. Careful approach is also a skill. It makes you harder to hit. So yeah, the sisters are stacking anti-range things here, so we are not that useful. So let's just use Wither on both the impressive and this unit over here instead. The only, of course, there is always the risk of magic that things will backfire at us. So let's move over here and use Wither on the impressive too. It will reduce their hit points with a small amount of number, but yeah, Yeah, you remember the last episode? Yeah, that magic user just outright died. That can happen to us every time we cast that wither spell. So it is... Okay, so we have another sister closing up here. I think it is the leader, because she is the older, more hefty lady. Sigmar's might. I think it's a damage buff. Unworthy. She didn't get that blessing. As I said, magic is always hitting you back if you're unlucky. Okay. At least they are all one-handed weapons. That means that it shouldn't be a huge problem for our rats to tank all that damage. So, which choices we have? We have both our similar health here, so should I go for the sister or the leader? I think I want to go for the leader. Yeah, but this is enough for us to win. Now I decided to change my mind, because this is enough for us to win if we kill one of their weaker sisters. But I have to remember, they can always... yeah, the real check is not a guarantee. They can keep them tied up. Maybe we should do that. I think we actually want to do that, because that will leave us... That will actually leave us time to go over here and loot stuff. Maybe we should drag this out intentionally, but in the next turn we will be killing 2 of 4. We will be killing that impressive in the next turn. So on ice, it's very rarely that we find the warpstones actually at the lower floors.
Updated.
Usually we have to deal with climbing around and things. Okay, I'll put you over here. Okay. So let's... I will drag it out if it's possible, because it would be nice to get the optional objective here. But... Ouch. She's kinda cool too. Yeah, she's like a super unit. Yeah, but even two-handed, I think we will get her. So, who have you here? If how much blue pills does it cost to disengage? Not that much. I think the guys can handle this. But will it be... Yes, I will actually be my leader before, I believe. How is the initiative level? Let's see here. Let's go this way. So the next one, let's see. 24, 62. So 62 for our leader. We will be acting before them, so we will be able to go with our leader and loot those warpstones, but that will not be enough to win the optional objectives, but I think I want to do it anyway. I think a rat ogre can finish the other business. Let's try and see how far we can reach. So yeah.
Objectives updated.
I'm starting to become a lot braver in my calculations here, so yeah, that's why I'm able to do this.
A new round has started.
Okay, so we have the rat ogre acting before, and then we have Ninjari. Ninjari is fairly useless in this situation, as the sisters are all stacked up on all that range defense. So is there something we can do instead? Well, I also want to loot that thing. It's not often I loot these things, but yeah. It's one less thing to us to loot. Hopefully we can still have movement enough to go down and get the killing shot. Yeah, but it's 1% chance, so he's kinda useless in this situation. because I can't do a lot more than this, so yeah. Okay, it's time for a rat ogre. He has more than enough use to kill this one. Can we deal another turn with her? I think so. So let's just hit her once. Oh yeah, but we will hit her as soon as he hits back. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's delay this a bit. We are playing with the food here. So disengage. He has movement enough. Does he has backpack stuff enough? He has one slot. Or have I done this wrong? He's full. Okay, that I forgot about that. In that case, let's just finish this. Okay, let's see. Drag this out unnecessary. This can backfires, of course. Not there, we can be very unlucky with things. But yeah, I'm not too worried. I think we have this under control. Careful approach, yeah, that is probably our special skill. Sister henchman skill, so we can do really much here. So we can go around and wither people. So let's do that. No, I wanted to wither. That was a big calculation. Okay, yeah, that was a shame. Let's wither their leader. That was not a very smart move for me. I should have thought that through a little bit. Yeah, I often click on things too fast without thinking. Sigmar's might, will you get it this time? Yes. Oh yeah. 16. Okay, yeah. They can tank with 60 damage without problems. I'm not worried. Careful approach. Yeah, it causes. Oh yeah. They are handling this fine. Even that is just 2, yeah, so... So, how much room do you have? You have room for one more thing? So gather that wyrmstone.
Objectives updated.
Okay, let's see if you can help out here. I don't think you... Okay, we can't reach any longer, yeah, but maybe we'll get optional objectives here. It will be very nice. Okay, so... I think I will want... If I want to kill you fast... I think I can survive another turn with sisters here, but I want her close to death. So we guaranteedly can kill her outright in the next turn. So yeah, that will guarantee to kill her. So yeah, we're delaying with action here. I don't want to kill her yet. But yeah, we have a lot of their characters stuck here. Yeah, he can tank that damage. Do I want to kill her? No. I just want to take that punishment. Yeah, so we are playing it very dangerously here. I just want to see if we will be able... Are you full? Oh, it's... Yes, you have one more spot. So we are very close to our objective. It's a shame that I can change it out, so that dog... If I had one more spot, I maybe would be able to... There is another one in that building, but you don't have room. So you go over here. Let's see if we can do that a little bit more effective. So close. Yeah, let's put your hands to stand here. I can't survive another round with this. I think I have to kill them in this round.
A new round has started.
I don't really have a choice because yeah, it's too dangerous, way too dangerous. So yeah, it's just 1%, which is so let's kill her. We don't want to risk it now because yeah, if we let him wreck us in another turn, it will be too much for our rats to take, I think. 43. Okay, yeah, let's go for it. Crippling shot, that's cool. So let's reload. Dog stash. Yeah, let's wreck them. We need to win now. It's too dangerous to continue. I think we will be able. But he can't lose. So that's useless. Hopefully, if we have now our leaders' backpacks are full, so that means that yeah, we can't get there. So let's get it over here. She's passed our fail test, but yeah, let's start wrecking things here. We want to win now, so we can't go around and try to get every wyrmstone because yeah, we don't want to lose rat. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we could maybe we will get a chance. No, there was no wyrmstones on. They were impressive. Yeah, they probably have the same limitation. So yeah, you are very hurt. So let's switch over. Let's find out if this will disappear. So that will heal you with 20 health. That is not really helpful at all. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. There's no use to using those healing drops, I see. Let's put you... I think we all have all the sisters right here where we want them. So yeah, let's go for it. Cool. And I don't have enough blue pills to reload. Let's get the guidance going. Tiny. We need you non-stupid. And he will not be able to actually do... Oh, Tiny is blocking everything here. Will I be able to wither both of them? Yes, I can. So, let's do that. It will make them a little bit less dangerous. A small amount of less health. It could be the difference between of killing them in this turn or not. Let's see here. She had 28 health, so let's check her health. Okay, I got stunned here. They made their root check. Of course, they are sisters, but this is ridiculous. So yeah, it's still 28, so it's probably of max health. Sigmar's Might, she liked that spell. He managed to parry it. So now no damage to this. Managed to dodge that. Yeah, she missed because yeah, he was not had any parry. Looks like they dodged, but it is actually them missing completely. So okay, this leaves us in an interesting situation, and we don't have any more wyrmstones close by. We will not be able to take them, so let's just end this. You get the same amount of XP for killing different enemies here. So yeah, it doesn't really matter who I kill. So let's start with her. Maybe she has some wyrmstones. Oh, so close, so close. I can't. I'm stuck here in this engagement. Maybe we'll get to objective anyway, because yeah. Okay, let's see. He's way too far away to be to some help. I think it's that way. I think it doesn't have range enough to... Yeah, we can charge. So yeah. Let's end turn. Okay, cool. So, can you loot this history? Oh, nice! Nice, 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 nice.
Objective completed.
Oh, that was so lucky. I kind of hoped for that, but yeah, this was not a done deal. So let's see if we can get her killed too. That would mean that we have killed every sister on the map. So yeah, please, hit. That is just awesome. We have killed everyone on the map. I think that was the first episode where we killed everyone. So that is really nice. Very nice indeed. So...
Fool things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die! Let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong great, if listen follow wise filled.
One of the ways how the Skaven expand in the Warhammer universe is that they consume their enemies. They are cannibals, they eat themselves and so on. But this mission has turned out to be a success with both optional effect. We got a decisive victory too. And so this was a large amount of XP for one mission. Even that it was a normal one. We got light wound on Ninjari.
Outstanding.
But a lot of XP here. So, let's see what you got. Yeah, that was a lot of XP, 7 XP in one mission. Yeah, the optional objectives, if you can make them, they are great.
Outstanding.
But survival is greater importance. So, yeah, it is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh, he agrees, the announcer. Okay, so he also got a very good, nice... Yeah, he got a lot of... For surviving the mission, yeah, he got 5, 7, 9. So he got like 3 advancements in one mission. That is more than awesome. Decisive victory is very good for... let's see what more stuff we got. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff. Okay, so we have 231 weight of warp stones. That is very, very, very impressive indeed. So, yes, 6 gold. So let's level our rats. Let's see here. We have 2 advancements. Or, yeah, he's full maxed out in that category, so let's give him more intelligence. There is a skill that calls knowledge of Mordheim, which requires a very high intelligence skill. But what's really cool, that's one of the reasons I leveled that, because that would make the Skaven even better, because it will add 1 point to our movement. But yes, I will have an episode after this one where we will start looking at the skills a little bit more, because they have become more relevant because we can afford them. We can also afford them. That is, I think I want to go with more accuracy, so you raise that thing a little bit more. The chances of hitting is fairly high, but I think I tried to split him around a bit here. So you didn't get anything, but he has now 7. And he has 7 offensive points. We can do one of those kidney strike, and then 2 normal throws now. So yeah, that is very impressive. And leadership, weapon skill 62, that's really decent. We would probably be given a skill that will raise the party chance with 10% too. So yeah, they will actually start to have a very good defense. As usual, he didn't get any more points here, but after all, press half here is not any longer the most stupid rat we have. So yeah, let's give you leadership, let's give you weapon skill. Let's see here. You are the start. Come to level 3. That is very good news indeed, because yeah, we have 4 offensive points for us now. So that will make him even better. Oh, he got 2 levels, 2 advancements there, so we got directly 2 more points there. Weapon skill 46. Now we can see the effect of the shields even more. So let's give him spear, which will end the shield. So yeah, now he's at 46. So that is very, very good. So yeah, now it's decent. He's not yet at Squealer, is not yet at level 3, so we'll keep him with a halberd. Yeah, it's weapon skill, yeah. Yeah, you was not a part of this mission, but you was, and you got some points of it. This is good. We want races. Increases. Does this increase the spell chance of not failing? No, it doesn't. Ballistic skill. So cool. Rat Augur. I have said very impressive natural stats of things because, yeah, 14 strength at the start of the game is very high. In this, we could raise his defense, but I think I will just go for toughness. And if I raise 1 point of toughness, that is 5 points on him, and that is still level 0, so it will make a big difference. But I think I actually want to max out his strength first, because that is the damage output. So yeah, it will make a bigger difference in the longer run. Intelligence, I'm not sure, increases to the past mental condition. Yeah, so if I level his intelligence, it will help him with his stupidity check. But yeah, but then but the Essing War Sorcerer works very well just to use guidance on him. So I rather him not freaking out. I don't think he will freak out. Let's see here. Last stand. Well, what is it? What it says? Always fights to the death. Prevents the use of flee and retreat action. Immune to all alone. Unwavering. So we don't really need to level his. We don't need to level his leadership because it will not really help him. It will help the warband because we can add up that to our moral skill, but otherwise it will not. So intelligence will increase stun damage. Is he immune to stuns? I don't think so. He's not immune. Large, yeah, he has a really high stun resistance of 40 already, so it's a very national thing, but I think in this category it will be more beneficial to give him intelligence. It will help him a bit. So weapon skills will raise his chance of hitting as a weapon skills of 10. So I think I would rather go with crit. He has a very high natural crit as he has already 12. So if we go to 18 and then give him skills in the future, he will be critting very often. Now is almost every 5 strikes. Yeah, it's almost every 5 strikes will he be able to be critting our enemies. But of course, you have to do a roll. And the crit, the most important part about the crit is the stun, because it makes them easier to hit and they lose offensive points. So yeah. So yeah, that was everything. So coming up after this episode, our episode where we will spend some time, let's check our status here. We have a couple of people in the infirmary here, so I think we want to spend 2 days giving them skills, and we will do that in the next episode. And we go through all the skills, and yeah, so that will be the skill episode. Yeah, because otherwise, yeah, we are already recorded for 1 hour, so that is already a very long time. So yeah, so that was actually everything this time. And as always, thank you for watching.